Most footballers dream of winning trophies. Some inspire a generation, but very few stop a war. This is the incredible true story of how Didier Drogba used football to bring peace to his country.
Finally tonight, the fighting in the West African nation of Ivory Coast intensified this week. Supporters of the internationally recognized president, Alassane Ouattara, seized control of key cities.
In 2002, the West African country of Ivory Coast was falling apart. A civil war had broken out between the north and the south. The country was divided, people were dying, and families were being torn apart. But in the middle of all this chaos, one thing still united the people: football. And leading the national team was a young striker named Didier Drogba, who was already a hero on the pitch, but no one knew how much more he would become. Fast forward to October 2005. Ivory Coast just qualified for the World Cup for the first time in the country's history. The entire nation is watching. In the locker room, the players are celebrating like mad. And then, Drogba does something no one expects. He gets down on one knee in front of the camera and makes a plea to his country.
Ivorians.
Ivoiriens, Ivoiriennes, du nord et du sud, du centre à l'ouest. Vous avez vu, on vous a prouvé aujourd'hui que toute la Côte d'Ivoire peut cohabiter, peut jouer ensemble pour un même objectif, se qualifier pour le mondial.
It wasn't a politician speaking. It wasn't a general. It wasn't a leader. It was a footballer asking for peace. And unbelievably, it worked. Within a week, a ceasefire was declared. The war didn't officially end right away, but that moment sparked a shift. The country was listening. Drogba had reminded everyone that they were Ivorians first, not enemies. And then came the most powerful moment of all. A few months later, the national team played a match in Baké, a city held by rebel forces. For the first time since the war began, the team walked into the middle of the conflict, not as soldiers, but as symbol of peace. And the people, they cheered, the rebel and government supporting side by side, watching their team, united by football. Drogba went on to have an amazing career. We all know that. Mr. Clutch, winning the Champions League, becoming a Chelsea legend, but back home, he was always more than just a footballer. He was the man who stopped the civil war, a hero, not just with his goals, but with his heart, and proved that sometimes the beautiful game can really change the world. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.